Friends podcast. I'm Gravion, and holy shit, it has been a long fucking time since we've done this. But more on that in a moment. I'm here with some awesome people, some new faces. Oh god.
And I'm Cheng, aka Suzuka of the South.
I'm going to pause this real fast, and we're going to have to repeat that intro because for some reason it just refreshed all of my audio back on itself. Rest in peace. But anyway, so once again, I'm Gravion, and I'm here with some awesome people. So we've got, they'll have to introduce themselves.
I am Kino. A lot of you would remember me from, the first edition of Hunting with Friends.
I'm Chengiz, aka Suzuka of the South.
Yeah, so we've got some new faces, some old ones, and we are back for a brand new season. I am super fucking excited. It's been just over 5 years since we've recorded an episode, and let's be honest, it's been far too long. So much has happened. Frontier is finally shutting down. Monster Hunter World is at its peak, or close to its peak. Iceborne comes out in like 2 weeks on PS4, and I'll be picking that up. We're currently on PC, which is why I have Legarbo Hunter rank. I promise I put 400 hours into this on PS4. I just had to massively grind to get up to this point. But yeah, we are back for some awesome new stuff. So we got some fun things to talk about today. Has everyone eaten, by the way, before we ready up?
You?
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and kind of go from here. We're super excited though. But yeah, so first things first, obviously Iceborne, holy shit. This is going to be, it's going to be huge actually. This is the first time that Capcom has done a Monster Hunter game where it's, instead of releasing a whole new game, we're getting just a straight up expansion for the game. And this time we're getting a brand new area with the Hoarfrost Reach. We're getting things like a ton of returning monsters, and we'll go over kind of those in just a few minutes. We're also getting some crazy stuff like some new monsters, like the new Elder Dragon, or the 2 new Elder Dragons they've announced, in addition to other things. I don't remember where this monster spawns, so I'm gonna have to guess.
I
think it's over here, where Chen
found
is.
him.
It's in between these 2 areas. But holy cow. There's so much cool stuff coming. So what do you guys think? What are you guys most excited about for Iceborne?
The pendants.
Nargacuga.
Nargacuga is going to be fun. So I did get a chance to play in the beta, which was actually super exciting, because you get to take on not just Jagras, which was pretty standard, but as well as Bonboro and Tigrex, or Tigrex, I guess is now the official pronunciation.
I'm still gonna say Tigrex.
Yeah, I probably am too. Come on, Lava Bro. Also today, this week I learned Temporal Mantle more OP than Vitality Mantle for some reason. Why I was using other stuff, I don't really know. Holy shit, positive affinity with Magna Gemitus. It's a freaking miracle. But yeah, Penance for Fashion Hunting is going to be so much fun. And for those of you who have not heard about that, so they're going to have a system where you can help out lower ranked players. And they'll actually give you rewards for doing so with cosmetic stuff, which are these pendants that hang from your weapon and look really cool. Also, thank you all for those of you who have followed. Thank you Hypebot for filling us in with all that. Also, we do have the chat open, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. We'll try to answer as many as we can. Oh my god,
I will try my best to talk, because I am on push to talk.
Oh no. Oh no. No. That's not okay. My mantle just ran out. That's not fair. I'm not OP invincible anymore. You can't hurt me now. Ouch.
I don't mind the mantles. It's an interesting addition to the game.
I think they're really cool.
They gotta balance this shit though. part of my language.
Oh no, you can. I've said probably 20 20 fucks in the last 5 minutes we've been live, or more, most likely.
Well, fuck then. I'm gonna say fuck all I want.
This is certainly not your grandma's live stream.
I need an adult.
Aquino, you are an adult. It's been 5 years.
When? Oh, it's been that long.
It feels actually. Do we need to pick up like things it drops? By the way, I don't remember if this quest is you get stuff from killing it or from. Oh, it is things it drops. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, it is definitely things it drops. I guess I'm gonna cluster bomb it. Like, I'll admit I've not really done this fight before.
Same.
That's a really long knockdown. Damn.
Stay on the ground too.
Excuse me while I run away and get away from these horrible fireballs. Yeah, for sure. Me and Kino have been farming the Great Chungus for quite a bit, and so we just wanted to do something a little different for this because we did so many Chungus fights last night.
Including encountering a cheater.
Yeah, so that was quite interesting. So I did my very first Arc Timbered Xeno'jiva last night, and I've not even done that fight on PS4 just simply because it just wasn't around when it was a thing, or I took a break when it came out, I should say. And so I did my first one, and we had this guy who joined our group and died twice, and then it just magically died in like 5 minutes. Then we realized that he was actually shooting it with so many special ammo shots that were doing way more damage than they should have. I'm out of range, rest in peace. It was really crazy. It died super fast, and it's just I never understand I'll never understand why people cheat like that. Ooh, rest in peace.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's actually one shot.
Today I learned I've actually never done this quest. But as my caption says, please pour Flexil into my soul.
And remember, everyone, when in doubt, run away. Oh man! Also, thank you to Feldva and Sokaiji for following. So Kino, while you are running back, do you want to talk to everyone about our fourth member?
Oh, so I have applications currently open for anyone that would love to join in on the guest seat, and anyone who joins will get a special small doodle that'll appear on the stream. We will include a link very shortly at the end of the stream.
Yes. So we decided. Oh, go ahead. So you were saying something?
Oh, at the end of the time or at the end of the stream?
End of the stream probably. I will put it up. Yeah. So with the restart of this, we decided we wanted to do. Hang on, let me actually paralyze this guy. This might make it easier. And then let us use some Whipper Snipe. Heck yeah, Guild Knight. Just we'll get you the application. There's a couple of requirements. And so one of them is that you must be HR 50, you must have it on PC, stuff like that. Just general things so we can still do hunts and things. But yeah, we're wanting to get people on from the community and make it really more of actual hunting with friends. Oh, Savashian, you... I mean, I can say that you're wrong, but I know you won't believe me. I mean, have you played the new Greatsword?
Greatsword Master Race!
Like, holy cow, new Greatsword is
Disgusting.
amazing. It's so good. Like, I played with the Clutch Claw. Holy crap. The whole level 1 charge into... what's it called? Level 1 charge into slinger ammo into level 3 charge is so strong, and the ability with like the clutch claw to like do whatever you want, and how to put it, to like weaken monsters, you hit so hard. Actually, we're just gonna use this because oh, that's good. Hope it goes off. Let's try to land this KO. I keep instinctually rolling instead of just continuing to fire because I have this mantle on and I'm not used to using it. Hello, Sarah Symmetry. Welcome to the stream.
Why won't you mount?
Is it like not immune, but is it generally like
Might
less
be
likely to
lava
get a mount?
armor or something. Then again, Insect Wave was super nerfed for Worlds. I heard they're buffing it for Iceborne though.
Yeah,
Super
they're
excited
also
for that.
doing like a significant rework on the Thanks a ton, Sarah. That's I'm actually really happy to hear that. I apologize that my tutorials were so out of date. But yeah, I'm glad somebody got some use out of those. They were a lot of fun to make, and I wish I had finished them. But at least for getting started, they were a lot of fun to get out there. And admittedly, it is a bit bittersweet to hear that Frontier is going away. At the same time, though, that game was super grindy, and how else do I put this? It was very much pay to win.
Goodbye, my Hunter life course investments.
I know, right?
I'll miss you, Frau.
She was so OP! So OP!
So long, and thanks for all the.
Alright, so we've got a question from Felth VA, from Felva. Is it VA or VA at the end? I'm not quite sure if that's...
VA as in voice actor.
Oh, cool.
Everyone here I know is very familiar, including to Hello Sarah.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Being on fire is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Fire burn.
Oh no! No, leave me alone! I'm in a fancy suit, don't you see this?
I got you, fam.
Look how fancy my suit is, you don't want to hit me!
Hey.
There's the mount. Are you guys ready to do absolutely zero damage to it now? Excuse me while I run around and pick up these dank Lavasioth droppings. They are actually everywhere now.
Skin flakes.
They're all mysterious face stones, though. I need Warren. Give me those dank Warren face stones. Here, have this because I want buffs. Alright.
What is that topple?
Incoming orbital bombardment, be careful. So we did get a question asking about favorite weapons. And they say that they main dual blades and switch axe. I really love heavy bowgun. I've used this basically the entirety of the game. Although it is certainly not a weapon to start the game with, especially if you have no money. It's super expensive. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. I love greatsword. I love heavy bowgun. It's been my weapon of choice for a very long time. I do play a lot of different weapons, though. I just happen to only have sets for this one and a little bit of greatsword, because I'm so far behind on PC.
My favorite will always be Greatsword and Hunting Horn, hands down.
Gunlance, Kinsect Glaive, Light Bowgun. Anything that has projectiles.
Oh, he's got... Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Give me dank carves.
I don't know what Lavasioth tastes like.
Probably like really, really tough fish. Which sounds actually disgusting.
I'd imagine if you cook it properly, it'd be like a mix between fish and ribs.
I don't know if that sounds good or disgusting.
Sounds delicious if you ask me.
Joke's on you, I actually got my ammo in.
Fools.
Excuse me while I hide on the
Look
ground.
at this cute bug. The bucko like.
I mean, have you seen my Moogle though? Like, it's so much better.
No. Kinsek is the cutest pet. Look how much Kate likes.
It's abusing me.
It likes you.
Oh man, leaks.
Okay, so I actually don't know any of the leaks for Iceborne. I don't know what has been leaked and what has been official. I know it's been officially announced because I've watched a ton of that and I follow Monster Hunter. I'm actually gonna be that guy that looks through all of his decorations because I probably need a bunch of these. Fire res, Mighty Jewel. Ooh, I need that. Mighty Bow. Oh
Rats?
man, that's such a rare jewel. That's like super required for bow. It's like the game is telling me something. I got the spread jewel. I got the mighty bow jewel. I got the best ice bow in the game. What leaks are there for Iceborne? What has been leaked that we don't know about yet, or that I don't know about yet?
I've seen quite a few, and also the reply to Sarah, I'll post the link on the applications later, but there's been new leaks of the endgame monsters supposedly that would be called quote Everworm. Low res image, also this whole Zenogre LS screenshot. Just a bunch.
So, I mean, Zenogre seemed pretty likely. I will admit, I was definitely a bit surprised when they announced young Garuga. But Zenogre seems pretty likely. This Everworm, I thought the Everworm was referring to, what's it called? The new ice dragon.
Velkhana?
Yeah, Volcana. I thought it was referring to that. Or am I wrong?
We could be wrong, we could be right. Only time will tell.
I mean, I'm totally down with okay, so this is some pure speculation. But what if they do a Kulturas style fight as the final boss of the game? That's right. Get your rampant speculation here.
Ukanlos.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to fight Ukanlos.
I kind of miss that.
Okay, so it looks like
Volcana
Volcana is not the Everworm from what people are saying. Oh, there was a music leak that was the Zenogre theme. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like Zenogre a lot. I think he's a great fight. So I think that'll be a lot of fun to do, especially in just seeing him in high res. I have fond memories of Portable Third soloing dual Zenogres with their pellet shot weak point, where it was basically magnets things to their heads, and then with old Weakness Exploiter, where it was basically 50% affinity all the time on a weak point instead of having to have 3 points in it. It was so OP. What is up next? Are we doing Tempered Elder Dragon next?
Tempered Teo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna actually, yeah, I'll do this. It's like I'm gonna.
Careful, boys. This guy is gonna hurt. And we can only cart twice.
Well, I so far have counted it 0 times, so.
One here.
I don't want to post. What am I doing? I need to join the quest.
Alright, Sarah. 3 a.m.
Good night, Sarah, and thanks for tuning in, and we appreciate you staying up so late. No, I don't want to spawn this
Thanks
way.
for listening. Or watching, actually.
This is going to give us some dank rewards. Starting area 1. Oh, wait, I didn't want to start in area 1. Oh, well, this will be fun. I'll just run.
You too, man.
I'll just run. Yeah, we will have a VOD. It'll be up on my channel, and I'll get Keenan to link that. We may be putting up a different channel going forward, but we're not quite sure about that just yet. Oh man, this is so cool. This is the most active I think I've ever seen the stream chat for any of our stuff. Sitting right now,
it's been
pretty.
a long time.
It has. Oh, the Frontier team is going over to World. I did not hear that. That's exciting. What monster from Frontier would you want in World or a sequel? I'm a big fan of Ruko Dior. I think that's a great fight. It's very cool with its magnetism and stuff like that.
would prefer Kamu and Nono only because they're very fitting to the world
yeah,
theme.
that would be great. Kamu and Nono would be awesome. Think of all the cool combos they could do with them.
Oh, and the bond they could do.
Oh yeah, just like I'll admit when Lunasa first came out and they were talking about her, and when they mentioned that she would be bonding with Teostra, I was actually very excited for that because it made me think of, okay, I want to see Kamu and Nono. I want to see some cool like combo attacks between the two and have just some awesome stuff like, oh wait, what am I doing? I'm immune to heat damage. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna paralyze this bitch.
Do it.
If I don't miss.
When it comes to Frontier, I'm sad it's gonna be gone in December, but I'll most likely stream the end until the server is just shut down.
Going for a KO now. And we'll actually, if you'd like, we can actually do that stream on this channel.
That's the plan, man.
Cool, and I will get you all those art assets and everything, so you'll have them. I unfortunately will not be taking part in that ending stream simply because Frontier is
KOs for now.
Sorry, it was already in him.
No worries.
I guess I will just spread shot. He's on fire, by the way. I thought he was. Oh. How did that miss me? Did you guys see that? That went straight through my character model and did no damage.
Buggy? Nah, probably lag.
I mean, I'm the host. I don't know how I would lag.
I'm just making some shit up, man.
Just making it up as we go. Which is kind of like the whole point of this podcast, is just be making it up. Yeah, it would be a serious problem if I was lagging and I was the host.
Well, how do they sync monsters nowadays? Because I remember it used to be the first person into the zone.
But there's only one zone. I think it's just the person who's hosting, which is why the host swaps when people leave.
I don't know.
Well, shit, guys, I got actual crits.
Some hunts got some really weird, lag reactions from the monsters. You'd be like the first one to enter the zone, but the monster would start teleporting on your.
Yeah. There have been some pretty janky ones for sure. God, this mantle is so OP. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, I did finally finish my behemoth set.
Oh, congrats.
I never got a behemoth kill, but I finally finished it.
What?
You can farm hundreds probably. Mostly other people's at this point, because I've gotten to the point where I don't card on behemoth hardly at all anymore because I play heavy bowgun. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. It's like there was no way I was getting out of that.
I got you.
I'm not a good hunting buddy. I didn't bring any things to do to.
You got the pair and the KO.
I mean, but I didn't bring any like flash bombs or anything. Admittedly, I've not put my gun up for this entire hunt.
I gotta sharpen it.
Let's swap mantles. I probably have the wrong mantle line. I probably should have put fireproof on instead of this, but I feel like this after like farming Lunastra for stuff, like this fight is so easy. Alright, my dude, you get your bitch ass back here. Let's go. Yeah, like so tons of like back on the Iceborne subject, tons of new monsters. Excluding leaks, what are you guys most excited about?
Not Garuga?
Not Garuga, yeah. I mean, obviously Chen is excited for Narca, which I can definitely understand. That fight, at least in the beta, was really slow, but the beta was also considered to be like really underpowered.
I haven't tried him out in the beta, but I'm hoping he has like that single invulnerability, because the attacks have a very short frame, so you could just dodge roll through them with like a regular roll. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm moving into cluster. He's not dying fast enough. I didn't realize this was a 15-minute quest.
My bad, I forgot to mention that.
You guys need life powders?
I do.
I'm good. Nova! Alright, Guild Knight's got a question. Oh, wow, that. How do you guys feel about some of the new versions of old monster themes? My personal opinion is that the theme had a lot of cool percussion sounds. The world theme isn't as good since World Track uses a fewer percussion instruments. I don't know. Like, I actually like the new Monster Hunter, the main theme for what's it called? Tale of a Hero, I believe is what the name of it is. I actually am a really big fan of the new one because I was always big. It was always the big brass lines, just the main fanfares, the bum 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 bum, and so on and so forth. That was always my favorite one. Nice.
I
And
like
the mount
new
too.
Stuff. It's all different, especially it comes different to each series, and how when you're mounting the theme changes a bit, and it has a lot more drums.
I like the old TO theme better.
I actually don't remember the old Teo theme because it's been so long since I've hunted him as much as this one.
Oh, Luna's theme is different now too. It's not just Teo's theme; it's just different, even with the same beat.
Actually, it's multiplayer now too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Luna
yeah.
used to be only single player, didn't she? I'm sorry,
Yep.
Chen. I'm gonna.
My precious body. Oh my god!
It's okay, guys. I got more bombs.
Your friends.
Oh, I have not seen that fell.
Okay, I guess I will. You want to sleep bomb and try to finish him off?
Oh, anything goes, man. Just casually doing it.
Try not to seem like a scrub because I'm almost guaranteed gonna die on one of our quests. Nice flash. He's gonna be out soon. And now.
I'll charge ahead in.
Bombs.
You ready?
Yep, go for it. Am I the only one who brought bombs? You serious?
Yep.
Yeah. You know your sleep bombing?
Bruh, I'm a heavy bowgun user. We're always sleep bombing.
I'm just used to lipo guns, sleep bomb. Then again, this is world.
You know what I'd
Oh,
love
yeah.
to see back? Going back to what they're talking about with the themes. I miss more diva songs. That's what I.
Oh yeah, like in like the ending theme to Try, right?
Yeah, and Unite.
Oh yeah. God, it's been so long since I played Unite. I don't think I even still have a PSP. I'm pretty sure I sold it.
Oh.
I still have mine.
Like 1,500 hours on that
3,000
game.
Hours in that game. Insane.
Ah, that game was so much fun though. So much fun.
Yeah, definitely living Monster.
Yeah, and with Chaz Demeric's stuff, Acidic Glavinus is gonna be awesome. I actually am really excited for that fight because like they've shown off more of his tail control, and we actually feel like you're gonna be basically sword fighting a dinosaur, which looks amazing. Maybe we'll get. I will say we do have a bunch of new fights coming up, obviously in Iceborne, so maybe we'll get some cool diva music there. What did I get? Yay, Gleaming Streamstones. That is another piece. Worn, warped. Awesome. Give me some cool stuff.
I didn't get anything good.
Let's go.
I got 2
Right.
warriors in there for axe, and I need one for blue.
Yes! I got the Elementless Jewel finally!
Congrats.
Oh, holy shit. I've needed that so much.
Darn, Jesus is in your favor.
Thank you, Chaz Demeric, for following. Welcome aboard. I would imagine so, Fel, that we would definitely... it doesn't make sense for them to release this DLC or this expansion and then not do more continuous updates like they did with the previous one. Like, it makes sense to have. I honestly, I think they'll probably do it like this. Well, they'll do kind of a combination. They'll do some old monsters coming back, some new monsters coming in. There's been some rumors, and I think these are semi-substantiated by the devs that there will be something akin to Kulturoth that's a little less RNG dependent, but is a very similar style of hunt, which I'm super excited for because I love Kulturoth. Personally, I think Kulturoth is one of the best fights in the entire franchise. Yeah, I know everyone has so many elementless jewels, and I have none because I'm behind on this character. Up next is an easy quest, right?
Yep. Egg Lovers United.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight big ass Kuluyaku, so I'm gonna use not heavy bowgun for this. I know, Legasp. Oh, I need to go farm. Hang on, I gotta go put bitter bugs on my farm because I have 1 max potion left.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, ATKT's only up for a few more days, so you definitely want to farm it while you can. If you have it on PS4 or Xbox One, where Iceborne's coming out in a couple weeks, it's probably not worth the farm unless you really want something particular. But on PC, where you've got 5 or 6 months, definitely worth. I've been doing that, trying to get a couple of ones. I need Tear Off the Salt Glutton. I needed some ATKT armor. This is bugs. I need Summoner Jelly because I don't have the better one. And I want to cultivate. How many God bugs do I have? 461. Cool. Yeah, I can put bitter bug in there. Okay, that will farm over time while I cry at not having enough max potions because I'm not good at this game, I guess. I don't know. Holy cow. We are crushing these quests, though. Like, I should probably.
That's a good thing, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, like. Also, have you guys noticed that our very first episode? I was thinking about this on the way to work this morning, actually. Our very first episode, the first monster we fought was Lavathia. The Lavathia was Lavathia. Lavasiath. There we go. Oh,
really?
Man. Yeah, the very first monster we fought.
I don't remember.
So like, but yeah, it's what am I doing? Join quest.
Was it the mini Lavasia?
No, it was a full-sized one. I think we just did. It wasn't. It might have been hardcore Lavasiath.
So long ago.
I'm just gonna go with yes, Feld. I really want to see all of those things. I want to see new monsters returning that have been updated. I want to see brand new monsters. I want to see what else do I want? I want to see crossovers like we got with the Witcher and the Behemoth and.
All I want is my Zammy boy back. That's all I want.
Yes, Zamtrios. Let's bring Zamtrios in and all of his subspecies.
All the old world monsters in the new one.
I'm not ready. I have the wrong armor set on. And I need to change the decoration on this real fast because I got the right jewel. I need... Where is it at? Elementless. There we are.
And they're bringing bombs this time. Never mind.
Oh, never mind.
You pulled out a great sword. Forget that.
Oh yeah, I'm not sleep bombing it. I'm great sorting this time. So there's really not a lot of reason to bring bombs. I'm gonna go with Extreme Behemoth was probably Master Rank Behemoth in this case. That quest is so freaking hard. For literally no reward.
So I dropped that.
Oh, what a big boy.
We lost a hunter.
No worries, I'm coming back in.
I don't have a focus charm and it shows. Boom! There we go. There's the big numbers I've missed. I mean, but there's a difference between being good at this game and then being like me, where you're bad at this game. I mean, I understand the game to a pretty good level, but I do not understand. I am not good enough to like do things like solo extreme behemoth. This poor Kuluyaku, like, this isn't even fair.
This is why they went extinct.
Ah, I didn't realize it could trigger my my mantle in the middle of my flip animation. That's so dumb. Oh well, he dead
I
now.
didn't get it now.
Of course you didn't. This is a low rank monster.
I don't know, but it looked like it'd be fun to ride.
With the temporal mantle, when you dodge, it's the same animation from Cross when you use a Bushido.
Yep. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad they did that, though. It's kind of tie back into things. Holy cow, the crits. The crits! And that dank flat 20% affinity when I'm not hitting a weak point. I'm going to hit a weak point a little bit higher. Or by a little bit, I mean 70%. Oh, man. Yeah, like this... Extreme Behemoth Solo is literally how fast can you cluster bomb this monster before before you run out of space. Behemoth was a fantastic fight, and this is coming from a perspective of a former Mythic Raider in World of Warcraft, and so I'm used to a lot of these like pretty heavy fights. Kino can probably vouch for this as well, because she used to do Heroic back before Mythic existed. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Oh yeah, during MOP.
Yeah, during Mr. Pandaria. And so like Extreme Behemoth is literally you just take MMO skills you've learned and you drop it and you use that stuff to effectively fight this monster. Like you want to run this tornadoes to the edge of the room. You want to make sure you're doing max DPS as much as you can so you don't run out of space.
Don't stand in fire.
Yeah,
A very important skill.
You know, we can keep we say it's a very important skill, but you know who listens to that? Literally nobody. Oh man, I have fond, and by fond I mean really salty memories of what's it called? Of Mythic Jaina progress, where we had to pull people back in who had failed their trials because our guild our great team kind of fell apart, and just watch people stand in fire. Like, oh my god, this is a Mythic team. Yep, Huntsman is totally an adept longsword main. Now, let's be honest. We all know the correct playstyle for all of those games was aerial greatsword, and if you don't agree with me, you're wrong.
Aerial hammer. Get the bounce and the KOs.
To be fair, I did not play the localized version, so I would play Bushido greatsword.
Oh yeah, they did nerf, or they did buff aerial greatsword when they changed the game, when they localized it, didn't they? I think, at least. I need to save this one. Okay, and back to things you guys hate me for.
No. We'll bring bombs this time.
Okay, I need to actually craft certain items. Why did I not go out and farm this stuff ahead of time? And max potions. Okay, that's better. Oh man, using a Veilmaster after I... After I... Rest in peace. Oh, don't post. I will say, I definitely think Generations or Cross had a lot going for it, but I'm not sure I would really enjoy that kind of playstyle in the new Monster Hunter. Where am I going to go? Like, I don't think it's... I just don't feel like having the skills and things would fit the gameplay, like, hardly at all.
I mean, each series has its own fresh taste. That's what I like about each different game.
Yeah, and that's been kind of nice. Like, and they tried it out and it worked fairly well for those games, and then they hit World and we're like, well, we found what works.
Man, when I was at E3 with Chen, when World was announced, it was beautiful. We went to all the screenings for it, and what we saw before the game came out was just like, whoa.
Yeah, I remember seeing the announcement. It was like,
Everyone
holy
gets
crap!
slingshot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no worries. Just everyone gets slingshots in Worlds. It's the gameplay.
See, hey, look at this thing called the slinger, and it's so cool. We should probably just sit here and just wait.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do this this way. Actually, we're gonna start off with Para. Yeah, that is very true. With being so much less, how do I put it? Like so much less, or vertical. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So much less vertical. It made sense to have this kind of abilities. But when you got stuff like this, where the game is very much based around climbing and using a terrain to your advantage a lot more, and breaking down traps and things. And there's like environmental hazards that deal damage to monsters and not just you. Oh my god, that's really bad, Sebastian. That's really bad. As someone who paints quite a bit, I don't have an airbrush, but I know well enough that that is not what you want out of life. Alright, incoming Para.
I'm not sure with your question, Val. Maybe next gen. Who knows when Underwater will come back? I personally do not miss it.
I don't miss it either, because it was garbage. I hated underwater combat. Any excuse like to not bring back Plesioth is an excuse I love. I should probably put a mantle on. That might be important. I'm gonna go for a KO. Yeah, will hopefully be. Nope, it wasn't enough. Wow, 4 sticky level 3s wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I will hold off on the KO then.
I think Underwater would be better with, the world controls. I just hope the whole depth perception would be a lot better, because I personally got really sick when I played Tron. Just with the whole underwater depth perception threw me off hard.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Rest in peace, world's worst Wyvern Snipe.
He's going down.
Oh wow, was that? Oh, I poisoned him with a single shot. Okay. Incoming. Oh cool, I actually hit his wing and that's... and dropped him on me instead. And that is how you stunlock a monster. Yeah, definitely. They could, like Chaz is right, they could bring back a bunch of new stuff. They could do a lot of things. I mean, the World was an opportunity for them to get away from the Monster Hunter 2 engine, which let's be honest, they used that for a long time, and then they moved to then they did Try's engine, which wasn't really super popular, and while it was a good opportunity to show what people really wanted out of a game like that in the West, it certainly didn't. Like underwater combat was kind of not that great, and then you have the Monster Hunter 4 engine, which really kind of brought into what things are now. Oh, it's in... Okay, I'm running out looking for this Rothian, it's literally right behind me. Okay, I'm gonna put this one to sleep. Or is it paralyzed?
I trapped it.
Oh, I was very confused for a second there. And she's out.
I'm jumping down.
Placing bombs.
I didn't... Oh, hang on. I gotta craft real fast. I didn't put the right... Hello? Can we place bombs down, please? Alright. Nuke them.
Okay.
Oh no, I took chip damage and now my peak performance isn't up. Here guys, have some life powder because I'm lazy. Yeah, I kind of agree that it seems kind of weird people were like referring to the hypothetical game after this as World 2, but Monster Hunter World is Monster Hunter 5, so it would be Monster Hunter 6. It doesn't make any sense to call it like something, like how to put it, like to call it really like...
On it.
Oh, right. He mounted it into the trap.
I was already in mid-attack when I saw it done.
Look at us, we are so pro, like, we're practically humming these monsters.
Honestly, with any new Monster Hunter game, I love new monster designs. And that's just what I look forward to with any Monster Hunter game.
Yeah,
I like seeing old monsters in HD as well.
I don't know, this is like, if I haven't already gone on this rant, I would much rather see brand new monsters. Like, mostly because, like, I know for a new player, which is a lot of what World was trying to do, is trying to bring new players into the franchise. But it,
the issue is it seems to me like they're running out of ideas for monsters, which might be why they're rehashing monsters. Like Glaive Anus is literally Glaive Anus. Like, what would happen if we mix a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a big ass? And then you got like what's it called? The freaking Eagle Boys.
Admittedly, like, that name is the English translation only.
Yeah, now we got Acidic Glaive Anus, which is what.
Yeah, thanks translation team.
I blame Yuri.
But he's the community director. He's not on the translation team, isn't he?
He gives community feedback to the translation.
Oh.
I know the names are all usually play on words too.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. How did I miss?
What?
What is this? Just wake it up. I'm done with this game. What even is... I don't... What? I don't understand.
Nice, Sue.
How did that miss? It was aimed directly at her face.
I don't know, man. We all saw it. Everyone saw it.
It's on camera now. And all 13 of us.
Kino first, and then it hit Rathian.
Yeah, but it's an AOE. It's not like it's a single target blast.
Are you sure it's an AOE?
I'm certain it's an AOE because it blows up bombs and hits monsters. So I have no idea what that was, and that's not
I saw it hit too. I was like, what the heck? Because I was sharpening. I was like, is that gonna hit me while I'm sharpening it?
Like, I just don't... I don't understand.
Working as intended.
Monster Hunter World, working as intended. That should have been the slogan for the game.
Should be a slogan for most games out there nowadays.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, man. I think Feld is right. I'm going to have to clip that. Holy cow. It was so weird. Oh, hey, I got 2 Rothian plates.
Whoa, I got 3 Legiana plates.
Wow, 3. What are you gonna do with all those plates? Eat dinner off of it?
Probably a feast. Yes, it's not a bug, it's a feature. I like that, Guild Knight.
It's a feature that Wyvern shot doesn't hit anything on that particular area. I think you have to aim high on that one because for some reason the hitbox is wonky. But holy cow, that took way less time than we thought. Do we want to shoot the bow for like a few minutes and finish out in an even hour, or do we want to call it here?
If you want to do one request,
We
usually
can-
it's 4.
More.
We can do one more because we ended them early because we are very pro.
Well, someone request something.
Yeah, in the chat, what do you guys want to see us fight? It can be anything in the game, except for the HR 100 quest because I can't do that one. I'm not high enough under rank.
I need to be HR 100 too.
Crafting wood.
Y'all need to catch up.
Yamatsukami!
You wish.
I wish.
I
The
don't.
teeth on that boy though.
I mean,
Chompy chomp.
I mean, I do have fond memories of us literally stun locking it into the ground and we couldn't figure out why it wasn't it wasn't
because
dying.
we didn't let it go to the last area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lao Shanlong.
Oh my god, 18
Unlocking
no.
the first area, ran out of time. What's going on?
We have a bunch for 18 Nergigante.
I do need it, but every time I hunt it, it just never goes well.
I mean, it never said we had to win. We just said we had to do it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
What? Does we triple cart?
I mean,
Next
18.
on triple carting with friends.
Don't worry, guys. I'll eat for defense.
Bowgun armor, eat for defense.
Well, I also have a shield on my bowgun. I block him. I block about 90% of attacks.
Oh, touche.
I was thinking, well, now we want you to win. This wasn't part of the deal.
Oh man, the pressure is on.
This is like gladiatorial combat. The crowd just wants to see blood.
Except the gladiatorial combat was actually like, what's it called? It was actually like a, like not even a. It wasn't even like a murder sport like everyone thinks that it is.
Yeah, it was more like a sports fair, right?
Yeah, like, and they would like if like you weren't allowed to attack people while they were down. Like if someone fell, you had to it was considered common courtesy to like let your opponent up and like give them your hand to have them come back up and stuff like that. We want them to win.
Yeah, lots of chivalry that doesn't exist in our world.
I'll unsubscribe if you lose. What? Oh, I mean, you're not
Oh,
technically
man.
subscribed because
Now
we don't have that
the pressure
ability
is
yet.
on.
No. So here's the catch. So we have follows, not subscribers yet, because we don't get subscriptions until we get partner.
Nice.
So joke's on you. You can't unsubscribe.
You unsubscribe. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Being said, if you've not already done so and you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you hit that follow. We're aiming to hit partner at some point. Don't tell them that, Feld. It's supposed to be a secret.
No, don't unfollow.
Yeah, but we are actually aiming for partner at some point. Now we do have a long way to go before that. We need 2,000 follows. Rest in peace. Okay, now we have to beat it because we can't let the Guild Knight unfollow.
Yeah, it's only a tenth of our followers if he leaves.
Hey, welcome KJ 101 Kevin. Yeah, so some tips for low rank hunters.
Hit it till it dies.
I mean, we can give meme tips for sure. I'm going to give some legitimate tips. One is always be prepared. So make sure you bring the proper items. If you're hunting in a group, bring life powders if you can afford them. If you can't, I understand it's low rank. They're kind of hard to come by. Where's this dude start? Does he start in the area down here?
He's over here.
Oh, okay, I went to the wrong area.
I'm dropping rocks on him.
Do it.
I do have some tips. You know, hunt with a weapon you're really comfortable with. Don't be afraid to look up any other people's builds and modify it on your own. If you do like, you know, building sets, I do recommend Athena. I've known the dude for a long time, since Mindguard era. Let's see.
He's pretty cool. He makes it
Don't
really.
be afraid of SOS. I mean,
Dakota.
sometimes random stuff, but it's no shame in SOSing. And I know people feel like, oh, I don't want to do
you already got them out.
randoms,
Nice.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, SOS is your friend. Most of the time, people are generally pretty cool. Yeah, HR 11, you're almost a high rank if you're not already there. So you've got like. So what I would say is make sure you build a set like this. That part of the game when you go to do when you have to find the special monster tracks. You want to be. It's such a long period there because it's helping as you go out and you farm hunts to build a high rank armor set because you need the extra armor there. Honestly, the skills aren't super important. I mean, they will help, but at this point, really, the armor is what you're looking for. Although I will say, the Otogaron set is really strong at high rank. For when you're using it, I'm gonna paralyze, by the way.
Yep.
Got him. And I'm gonna cluster bomb the back, so be careful, Chen.
We'll try.
Right. Using his wings as an umbrella. Oh, never mind. Didn't.
It's just not fair. My temporal mantle just fell off. That's not cool. Oh, rest
what?
in peace.
My precious Zennies! He just backhanded me and just instantly melted. Like a wet paper towel.
I'm just gonna sit here and block continuously and hope that oh, we're good. I just need to reload really badly. There we go. Yeah, another thing too is Feld is right. You want to make sure you save your armor spheres until you hit like the end of high rank. Honestly, upgrading your gear in terms of just getting new like upgrading your armor like that, you're gonna need tons of stuff to upgrade with as you go into high rank. So I would really recommend saving them if you can. Jesus Christ! Stop roaring! Look out! Okay, Agitator's up, which means he's very angry. Okay, I'm... Okay, you're right, this is really annoying. Okay. I feel like this is going surprisingly well considering that we've never fought this thing, or at least I've never fought this thing before.
It goes well first, and then towards the end, it's like, oh well.
So it's basically Behemoth.
Pretty much.
Yep. Suffering all the way through.
Otogaron is a red wolf.
Yeah, it's the
dude.
red wolf.
Like, wolf.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a wolf made of muscle.
Meaty boy.
Yeah, him's a meat boy, but his set's really good because he gives some crit and stuff like that. It's pretty strong overall, so I'd really recommend picking it up. It'll actually that set in general will actually carry you through most of high rank, actually, all the way up through Xeno'jiiva. Oh, another thing I can recommend too is a big hit tip. Yeah, Otogaron is make sure you set up your radial menus if you're on a console or if you're using a controller on PC. They are so good, and I didn't use them well for such a long time. Like, I would always recommend setting these up. Because they can, like, with things like you want to have your mantles on there, you want to have like crafting recipes on there that you want, your mega potions and things. Farcasters. I use them to craft more bombs and more ammo. There's the KO.
Don't be a Kino and stuck in the old ways. I'm still using the scroll menus.
This has got so much potential without the menus.
Yeah, Switch Axe is it's a great weapon. Honestly, like the biggest thing I can say is, oh, that's Kushala Daora. That's an AT Kushala Daora. Okay, he's poisoned. Wow, he just 6.5k to that Kushala.
Rest in pepperonis.
Look at all those materials.
I know, right? Ooh, dragon treasure. I need those. Multiple dragon treasures. Okay, I'm putting it to sleep.
Do it.
We're gonna attempt to at least. Oh. Oh man, I turned around just in time. I blocked that and it did half my health bar. You know. Oh no!
No,
Okay,
I'm safe. Arigato, thank you.
He's out. Here comes the boom!
I forgot to bring bomb. I'll just like kneel right here. I'll pretend to be
I'm
the
actually
bomb.
gonna wyvern fire this one because
Okay.
you're gonna bounce off the horns. See it AoEs. Okay, temporal mantle should be back up relatively soon.
Let's see if I can lure him back here.
You're being berated, Chen.
He's coming back. Run!
This is a much better place to fight him anyway.
Yep.
Oh, I'm out of life powder.
Oh,
I suck.
You should have
I
Superman.
rolled instead of died. That was terrible.
he's like 30%.
Alright, now watch me triple cart. It's gonna be terrible if it's true.
It would be a bit sad. Because we're... See you later, Violent
That was
Savior.
dumb. Like my character rolled instead of diving.
You're probably running towards the monster. You have to be running away to dive.
Nah, I was running towards the wall.
Oh,
I rolled into the wall and died.
I forgot you can't dodge that with temporal mantle. Yeah, so really dumb thing. So temporal mantle doesn't block chip damage.
Oh,
Did you walk into the area and die?
No, his tail tapped me.
Oh, rest in peace. Well, it's been nice having you as a follower, Guild Knight. We're sorry.
Bye.
it was fun though.
Not for me.
Yeah,
That was painful.
it was, which is why I play heavy bowgun for the most part. Oh yeah, Basil is rough. You should hold off on fighting him. He's actually a lot harder than he first shows up at. So I would hold off on fighting Basil until you get a little bit farther in and get some better armor. Especially like having like non-lower rank armor is kind of important. We've lost support of the entire Hunters Guild. Can we blame it on Cheng because he didn't bring bombs?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Kino lost power.
Oh, rest in peace. Admittedly, that was the last quest we're going to finish off the night on.
No worries, we'll be on next time.
Yep.
Hopefully I won't triple card.
So, and we
That's
will
like the first triple card in probably a year now.
Thank you, KJ101 Kevin, for the follow. And guys, we're going to call it a night there. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been super exciting. All 10 of our viewers, so it's been very cool to see everyone here and all the people coming and giving us all support. Like, I am blown away that so many people were excited for this series. Only in Crab and Kino have supported the Hunters Guild. That's amazing. Oh man, but
I don't need 100.
I'm quite literally blown away.
They just regulate my hunts.
By how awesome this has been. We'll be back very soon. Just keep an eye on our social media. You can follow us on Facebook at for either through Kino Creations, which I believe is just Kino Kashi on Facebook. I believe now. That is Kino's very, very cool sticker business. She has a lot of cool designs. She did a lot of our art for this, so like all of the very adorable that stuff on the side of the screen. You can see right above our logo. She did all of that, and they look amazing. And it's really, really cool that she's got so much cool stuff going on. So go check her out. She has very cool stickers and things, different peekers and stuff, and does. She's normally open for commissions. I don't know what her commission status is right now. Justin, do you know?
Yeah, she's open right now. I think it's $35 for a commission.
Yep, $35 commission. Keena's actually loading back in. Yes, and she has a lot of really cool designs and T-shirts and stuff like that. Very, very cool stuff. So give her all your love and support. But you can follow her on Facebook or on Twitter. You can follow me at Gravion. That is not. It's like it is in the game, only it's an E instead of a Y. Commissions may be closed at the moment.
Hello.
Hey, are your commissions open or are they closed?
They are currently closed, but they'll be open in like 2.5, 3 weeks. I will be closed towards the end of September to prep for October.
All right, yeah, so you heard it here. She has a lot of cool stuff. Go check her out. You can follow, like I said, you can follow me on Twitter at Gravion. That's just Graveon, for more information on Hunting with Friends. And then there's also the Hunting with Friends Facebook page. And youtube.com/Laoshan Destroyer, or you can search for Gravion, same spelling as before, on YouTube. You can catch all of our old episodes, all 4 seasons. All 3 seasons, really. Season 4 had 1 episode. So we'll just call it 3 seasons. We'll just make that a special edition one. Yes, I certainly can. We'll post that. Let me post that in the chat real fast for everyone.
If anyone needs it, I also have the application links on my Twitter and Facebook page.
It's straight up. Okay, hang on. I have to go. It's making me log in to the chat again. Hopefully it won't sign me in with the wrong account, but we'll see. If anyone else is in chat who can post them, that would be much appreciated too. Because it's lagging like crazy and it will not let me log in.
Nope, I'm social media dead.
I don't have an account towards this mixer yet. Oops.
Rest in peace.
I don't want the guild following my illicit hunting activities.
Illicit hunting activities. And Kino, have you posted with the Hunting with Us forum? Is that going to be via chat or is that going to be? How do we want to post that up?
We can post it in chat.
All right, if it lets me log in, what we may do is I may end the stream and I'll post everything afterwards. Just because I'm just going to go log into the actual website instead of via Streamlabs. This is very much still in beta for this version, and so it's got some problems that it doesn't always like. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support. You can follow us in those places to find out when the next episode is going to be. We're going to try to do these once per month, but also going to do a bunch of impromptu streams, and we may try to get a regular stream schedule going where we can kind of alternate out or hunt together or whatnot. And I wanted to do a lot of like community nights and things too, so we can all hunt together. Maybe we farm Kulturoth, maybe we do some cool stuff with Iceborne, and also you can catch Chen's stuff there at youtube.com/user//Zaku of the South for more cool Monster Hunter stuff. But yeah, like if you, and then like I said, we want to do a bunch of community nights and things like refarm stuff. I will be picking up Iceborne on PS4 on release date, so if you guys are getting it on that system, I'll be trying to stream some of that as well as I have time. And that's I think that's all we got. Anything else you guys have to talk about?
I'm just happy to be back.
Oh hell yeah, it's fucking awesome. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. This is Gravion and
Kino
and
Cheng.
signing out.